Okay, so what we're going to do is see an example program to send and receive integers across a stream mode socket. Okay, so specifically what we're going to do is we're going to let the client to send two integers, say 2 and 3 is hard coded. Of course, you can get input from the user using scanner or even command line arguments, and send those two integers and let the server to compute that sum and send back a reply. Okay, so let's start again with the server program. So the server program gets the port number as input from the user and runs the server socket on that port number and waits for the client to connect to the server by calling accept method. So it's a blocking call. So once the client connects to the server gets unblocked. So the server is going to read from the socket the two integers. So we need the buffer reader class, and br is the name of the object. So we call the get input stream method on the socket object and pass it as argument input stream reader, and further wrap it up with the buffer reader. So now let's see what the actually when you call the read line is also a blocking call because the client has not sent anything yet. So let's see now what the client is sending. So the client again gets the IP address of the server and the port number at which the server program is running, and then it opens the socket, the IP address of the server and the port number, and then by connecting to the IP address of the server and the port number, and then once the client connection is established between the client and server, the client can now send the integers. So the client now calls the get output stream method on the socket and creates a print stream constructor. Now on this print stream object, I call the println method and just send 2, the integer 2, and then I flush it. So 2 is now sent. After sending 2, actually I'm sending a new line character. So basically 2 is read as a line and it is read as a string basically. Okay. Similarly for 3, you send and flush and then you close this. So like in Java, whatever goes inside println is considered as a string. So whatever is sent, even though you're sending an integer, it is sent as a string. Okay. So that's why you use the read line method to read the string as a line from the socket, and then of course you know it's an integer. So use the integer dot parseInt to convert that string to an integer. So that's num1, which is 2, and then you will also call the read line method again on the buffer reader object, and now read 3. Now actually this just prints the local sum. So yeah, this computes the sum locally and then prints out. If you want, you can extend this by sending this result back to the client. Okay, so in that case you have to have like a duplex client server where the client could also get back the reply, the sum. So but in this program I am just printing the sum locally after I get num1 and num2, okay, at the server side. So let me now compile the two programs. This is the client. So let me start the server. It just needs the port number. Let me start the client. Needs the machine name and this. Oh, sorry. Use Java C. Okay, so it's still running. Alright, so I sent 2 and 3, and it computes 2 plus 3 equals 5. So I could run again. Okay. So of course you can extend this program to get the input from the user, implement any arithmetic operation you want, and send back the result to the client and let the client to print the result. Okay. So those are possible extensions. Okay, let me stop this.